Hello.
What's up?
We have Hunter today getting a nice little stretch in.
Oh, it feels so good.
And so how have we been, Hunter? What's been new in the life?
Good. So, I got accepted to USC for DPT, Doctor of Physical Therapy. So, fight on, go Trojans. Super stoked about it. I can't wait to get started.
And this was kind of a long time coming. When he joined our team, this was something that he knew he wanted to do, and definitely something that we kind of wanted to continue to push him onto. So before he fully goes off and is sent off into this program, we come see him, come hang out, get some stretching in.
Tuesday, Thursday mornings,
you heard it here. All right, so good. Let's go right elbow down, left hand behind your head. Alexa, volume down too. We get copyrighted.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, this was waiting for.
Oh, so good. So he's been experiencing a little bit of shoulder pain. So we're gonna do some PNFs here. It's a contract and relax type of muscle stretching. It's actually used by PTs, and that's why we started incorporating it into what we do. If clients are experiencing strains or sprains, or if they're having a hard time connecting to that certain mind muscle connection, that's when we like to utilize it to make sure that they're focusing on their breathing, because you're pushing on your inhale typically, and as they relax, and again that outward exhale out really does help them tap into what we're doing. So with that one, also why incorporating things like Pilates has been really fun for us, because so much of that is corrective exercise, and so much of what we even do here stretching is we try to stretch in alignment. We try to tell clients everyone's alignment is different also.
Yeah.
So really honing in on all that.
Yeah, everyone's joint angles are different.
So what's been the biggest peak then of?
So, one of my clients that I've been with the longest, she is currently down 120 out of her 140 pounds.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. So she
that was her goal was 140.
Yeah, her goal was to lose 140 pounds.
Wow.
And we're getting towards the tail end of that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, which is huge.
And how do you feel your experience of practicing assisted stretching has kind of been that solid little bridge for you?
It has, I would say, the breathing, diaphragmatic breathing. Obviously, we knew about it before, but understanding how important diaphragm breathing is, and proper breathing in general when it comes to exercising and stuff. For example, yesterday, one of my new clients, she's not used to working out and stuff, and so we were just doing some basic exercises. Woo. She's doing some basic exercises, and she started getting pretty lightheaded and stuff, and it was definitely because she wasn't breathing properly, and she had to catch her breath multiple times, and so we had to go through breathing exercises, and so I had to give her some of that homework to do, so that we don't keep losing valuable time.
Totally. And that's why I think that's my favorite thing to work on with clients when I first start with them is pelvic tilts, diaphragmatic breathing. Those are two things that I think you should just send more videos, because we now have made those two really public, because it's that's a foundation that everybody should know how to do.
Yeah.
Because it's the foundation to all of the other things that we do with training, with helping manage stress. What are you most nervous about for your PT program?
Man, I haven't even thought about that yet. I've thought about all the things I'm excited for.
Good.
I would say that I'm probably nervous for potentially setting the wrong impression with faculty. Not overall, but with one faculty. If I just had one off day and I happen to meet them that day, and they could happen to be a very crucial component to my development.
Yeah.
That would kind of suck.
That's so funny. Wait, why do you think this? Let's dive in a little bit deeper.
I don't know. It's just
I feel your first impressions are always so good with people. Like, you're so, like, level-headed and calm and, like, respectful.
Yeah, and then, like I'm definitely confident in, like, the way I carry myself.
Yeah.
But, man, there's just some days where I don't want anything to do with anyone.
Got it.
And, like, I just, like, want to get my shit done.
Totally.
Where, like, my social battery is just, like, at an all-time low.
No, I feel that, yeah.
And I just, like, I don't want to have to just, like...
Pretend, almost.
Yeah, like, almost, like, get hit with that on a day that I'm gonna be talking to someone that, like, I should appreciate being around. But I mean, honestly, I don't think it's gonna be, like, that much of a problem.
Yeah. That's such a funny one. Okay. Well, did not expect that one from you.
Yeah.
All right, what are we most excited about?
Most excited about, definitely all of the extracurricular opportunities. Like, for example, one of the guys that, shout out Tyson. one of the guys that I met, that's in Naya's cohort, is he went to, I can't remember what it stands for, but MPI Los Angeles, and I think it's their gait analysis professor, owns this clinic, and he was doing ACL return sport testing at this clinic, and I think they had like force plates, they had a whole bunch of equipment. He said that, I can't remember what the machine was, but he said that like there's like $100,000 piece of equipment in there. And it's just stuff like that. It's
totally.
like, because like USC has 190 clinical faculty.
Wow.
So it's like there's so many things that you can get involved with outside of your classes.
That's awesome. That's really awesome. I feel like that's something that we've always all geeked out on, is just like the biomechanics that come into play with movement. Just because it's so fun. It's like physics in any other capacity I don't understand unless it literally is like the physics of biomechanics. Because I'm like, oh yeah, your weight and your force, like it's like stuff that just like makes sense against gravity.
It
I'm
just
like,
makes more sense.
a little bit of a corrective exercise. So in that child's pose, I want both elbows down, pretend my knees are tucked in. I want you to drag. We're gonna go one at a time while keeping neck, everything nice and neutral, dragging out and then pulling up.
Okay.
Yep, drops, kind of staying off, which is obviously hard as we get up here.
Yeah.
So I want you to think about those shoulders and almost like that lat being the thing that's like getting stretched as you come out. Shoulder being what's raising you, and think about the shoulder and like break it down into the muscles of like your rotator cuff even. Because we work on subscap to start. God, what did those two feel like? How did they feel the same? How do they feel different?
My left one, I feel like I have better scapular mobility. Like I feel like I have better like anterior movement with that left shoulder blade, but that right shoulder blade, it's a lot more stuck.
Just twist through the other side.
It's right here.
Yep, but bring this on your face. Good, push through that, nice. Do like 3 of them on this side and then switch. A little bit more of it's coming from. Yeah. Especially if it's starting to feel like the tingles and the nervy sensations. Something's probably just a little stuck back there. Alright. Anything else we want to tell? Come see him. Come work with him.
Come see me Tuesdays, Thursdays before I leave. Try and get as many hands-on bodies as I can. I won't be here forever.